So there are young people, transition age, I say that because, they were all transitioning out of state care, either in the juvenile justice system or the child protection or foster care system, into adulthood. There would be some range of ages there a bit, but all of them were in that age range. That population is a population that we know from prior research has a particularly difficult time during the transition to adulthood. That's a tough time for everyone. I have two, daughters in that age range myself, and with all of the privileges and opportunities they have, it's still a challenging period for them. But for young people coming out of state systems, it's challenging for a lot of other reasons. First of all, the vast majority of these young people, and this is true regardless of whether they're in the foster care system or the juvenile justice system, have experienced significant trauma in their lives. So they've been neglected, many of them have been physically, sexually abused, and then, sometimes even when we provide care for them, we take them in to protect them, or we take them because we're trying to protect the community from them, or we're worried they've committed a crime. Quite often those systems add to that trauma by not meeting their needs very well, or maybe because these young people already have a lot of trauma. Once they're in care, we have a hard time finding caregivers that will provide stable care, so the young people bounce around a lot. So in addition to this being generally challenging, these young people make this transition with lots of challenges and deficits. Now I want to be clear, they're all individuals, some of them more strengths than others, but on average they're likely to be behind in school, they're likely to have learning disabilities, they're likely to have mental health problems, substance abuse problems. Many of them are estranged from their families, not surprisingly, and not just those in the foster care system. Many in the juvenile justice system can't rely on family the same way that lots of other young people can. And so that's who they are, and they enter this period of being rendered independent from these systems, and far too many of them struggle with that.